Hello, and welcome back to another Retro Achievements Achievement of the Month stream. Starting out with the achievement for May of 2025. This month's game is Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. So achievements of the month going straight from one stealth game into another, with Metal Gear Solid 2 last month. Well, I'm not gonna complain. As I think I said last month, I quite enjoy stealth games, so this should be fun. The achievement is simply Clockwork scrapped, defeat Clockwork in a strange reunion, which is marked as the win condition, so it's basically beat the entire game. Simple enough, and according to how long to beat, it should only take a little over 7 hours, or I think it's at 7.5 hours specifically, but we'll see how it actually goes. Also, yeah, well, since I did mention it yesterday, the new Assetto Corsa Evo update did come out, and looks like the career mode is going to actually be offline. I haven't tested it myself, but according to the patch notes, it is available offline. So I'm not gonna say Kunos have regained all of my trust that they've lost with the launch of AC Evo, but they're certainly on the right way. On the yeah, that's the right phrasing, right? On the right track. That's the one I was looking for. But yeah, I'll probably check that out on stream at some point later this week. Either on Friday or during the weekend. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the game. Yeah, I do have the timer set up. Right. This doesn't work in these. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, I guess let's start with the menu. Well, I guess I'll figure out if I want them like this or not as we play. Hopefully you can still access these options from in-game. So yeah, it looks like you can just barely hear the audio. OBS is just barely picking it up, but it is quite quiet right here, so I'll try to keep an eye out on that as we go.
Sly, come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
Okay, so I think it could use being a little louder. From what I could see there. No, actually, to be fair, I think I could also use it being a bit louder on my end, so let me try to turn it up. Let's try this. Rather than in OBS, just turn it up in the mixer. How do I get there? I guess let's just try to go around here. No. Do they expect me to make it all the way there, or... Okay, maybe these coins are where I'm supposed to go.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
Yeah, it looks like the volume is better now.
Be extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention, you'll be fried to a crisp.
That was closed.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
Red door. Was this one here red? I don't think so. No. Ah, here it is.
That door must be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe there's a way to get around it.
Nah.
Way to go, Sly! This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Gotta leave a calling card.
Criminal! You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
You can't escape me, raccoon!
I think I just did.
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialized in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
Okay, interesting.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things. I've already plotted a route to our first target.
Okay, I guess let's just get started.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Actually, I think maybe the game audio might be a little bit too loud. set it to like a little lower. I want that coin, thank you.
Hey, Sly! I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Yeah, I do kind of want to grab these things.
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code. Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step, and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
Anything else in here? No, so I guess we're just... going through here. Can you break this for me too? Thank you. Okay, I guess I screwed that up. Okay, the bottles are no longer here. Okay, so yeah, let's go here. Take care of that guy. Can I break these two? Yeah.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
Okay. And it's certainly not quite as stealth focused as even Metal Gear. You know, I mean, some of these enemies maybe you could sneak up on, but I feel like most of them you just have to just dodge their attacks as you try to get close. Okay, let's wait this out. Okay.
That large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues and bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
Okay. I actually didn't see how many of these I have. Okay, I definitely don't have all of them. Oh well. I expect that right there is probably the end of the level. Mm. Well, something like that, I guess.
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine, but I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
Okay. Okay, so this just takes me down here.
Wow, you found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
What the hell happened there? Okay, so I guess you don't actually have to beat every level.
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
Okay.
Eureka! We're in the engine room. My analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it.
Yeah, so you can't sneak up on these guys. Like I thought. You just have to dodge their attacks and
Remember, Sly,
hit them.
hold down the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
Thank you. Can I just break this? Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm not grabbing all of those, unless there's some way back up. Well, I'm not gonna get 100% completion during this playthrough anyway, so... Oh. One of these. I completely mistimed that. Of course, you know, if you're sneaking around inside an engine room of any kind, there has to be something like that. It's a requirement. And of course, now on top of this thing. Or do we? Oh. Okay, no, we go across this. There is something to land on here. Okay, how... Where am I even actually going, and how do I go there? Okay, probably try to land on top of this conrod. Okay, and there's the key. And it just teleports me out. Okay, let's go this way now.
Jackpot, Sly! Look at all this stuff! Must be worth millions! And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
Okay, probably better to jump over these. That was still too close for comfort. Okay, now going below them is also viable. What the hell is this? Okay, so that thing's just gonna follow me. Okay. I can already see the key, I think. Okay, and I can stand on this thing safely, not so much with those lily pads. Shut up. Not what I meant, game. Oh, more searchlights. Okay, and with that, can I just go there?
Sly, see that machine wheel? If my knowledge of mechanical engineering serves me right, applying significant rotational torque to achieve maximum velocity will yield a positive result.
You mean something good might happen if I can get the wheel to spin fast enough?
Isn't that what I just said?
Okay, I think that's just a way to another level.
Astonishing! All my calculations led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
Never was good at math.
Well, here's a real test for you. I found a way up to Raleigh's hideout, but unfortunately, it is doomed to failure.
You're not gonna tell me I have to shoot myself out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you're talking.
You're really scaring me, man. Anyway, to get inside that thing, you had to steal all 7 of Raleigh's treasure keys.
So what are we waiting for? You show me those hollow what's-its?
You mean my holographic markers?
Yeah. And I'll swipe whatever it takes to get shot out of that cannon and steal back my family's Thievius Raccoonus.
Okay, so... yeah, I guess I am going to need all the keys. Actually. So let's go back, because I imagine there's probably something to be found if I go up here. Okay, I've got to go the other way around.
Temperature's reading way off the charts in here. This must be the power source for the storm machine. Dude, this is the vault, but you need more clues.
guess I can grab onto that thing. Or not. Did I just press it too late or at the wrong moment? Or am I actually not supposed to grab onto that? Okay, I'm not sure. Guess I could try to just stand on this. Oh, do I need to hold it? I guess so. Oh my. Okay, I'm not gonna even try to go for those. Okay, where's the alarm box? To disable this thing, or can I not? I guess I'm gonna need to just time it. Okay. There we go. And that's the key. Let's also grab that. I was gonna say, how do I get up there? But I guess this is how.
Hey, Sly, you can adjust the game camera using the right analog stick. And to bring the camera behind you, click it.
So I guess we're going here now.
Those rats got pegged.
Raleigh appears to have booby-trapped this entire place.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't you get it, Sly? If you step on that rug, forget about becoming a master thief. You'll be a master dartboard.
Wait a second. What if I jumped into that barrel for protection?
I don't know. It looks pretty risky and very unsanitary.
Only one way to find out.
Oh. Hmm. Can I go back up? Okay, good. Because I feel like I will actually need this thing.
So far, so good. I bet if you stayed still inside the barrel, the guard won't be able to see you, even if he shines his flashlight on you.
Well, let's test that theory. Yep. It's basically the Metal Gear Solid cardboard box. I get the feeling I'm probably going to need the barrel or something over here. Yeah. Let's grab these coins and then I guess try to get through there. I think there are actually some more over on this side still. Oh, and one of these. That is not where I wanted to go, game. Oh, right. I need the barrel here. Okay, I guess I could. How was I able to stand on the barrel before? Well, whatever. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get past all these books. I'm not. Yeah, I can break them if I'm not in the barrel. Okay, another key already. You know, I'm not sure why all of these achievements are not marked as progression, since you do actually need all of the keys. Unless there is some secret alternative way to the boss level. Well, let's try to get that. Okay. Well, I guess I needed to double jump there. It didn't look that far. Okay, I just needed to go there. Okay, let's wait for him to make another cycle and take him out. Okay, let's take care of that thing. I'm not a fan of how much this level is moving. Do I need to go up there? I guess, maybe. Didn't look like there was anything up here really, but I guess maybe I can climb this thing. Okay, I would need to break the alarm box and then go back for those. So I'm not gonna bother. What are these? Is there anything I can grab onto to keep going? Not really. So I guess let's take out that guy. Do I actually want to go up there? Or where do I want to go? Ah, over here. I reckon some of them like spot you from so far away, while others you basically have to be on top of them before they actually realize that you exist.
Bummer, you can't open this vault without finding the rest of the clues.
Okay, one more, I think. I check. Yeah, I got 6, so one more. And it looks like it's right there. Ah, and there's one of these guys guarding the door. Oh my god. Seriously? Okay, can I get that thing without dying? Just barely.
You found it, Sly. This is where Raleigh's gang of crabs stashes his sunken treasure. Use your sub to blast them. The left analog stick controls the sub. Give it a try. Great. Use the right analog stick to fire its gun.
Oh,
That's it. Remember, you can always drive the sub in one direction while firing in another. To earn a treasure key, you'll need to collect all 40 chests. Do not let a crab take one into a tube.
oh god, this is getting...
Congratulations,
Okay.
you did it.
I thought for a moment that one of them stole one, but I guess not. Oh, and I can get the life again? Sure, why not?
delightful. We have a guest. The only thing is, I hate unexpected guests.
Listen, Raleigh, wipe up my family and steal what's mine? You better expect company.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. How sloppy of me not to finish the job. Obviously, we should have snuffed you out as well. So, without further ado, let me make amends by what? Bloating to gargantuan size and squashing you like the insignificant bug that you are!
Bring it on.
Okay. So how do I... beat him? Like this. Gotcha. Okay, what now? Oh, crying out loud. I pressed jump. Okay. Dang it. Okay. There we go. What's the last one? Okay. A completely different pattern with no room for error. Great idea.
You've beaten me! Well, gloat all you want, Sly Cooper. You're no match for Mugshot, my villainous cohort in Utah. You'll see. Mesa City is so well guarded, a snake couldn't slither in without setting off alarms.
Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus held detailed instructions on how to perform my ancestor Ryoichi Cooper's ninja spire jump, a technique he developed while sneaking into the thickly fortified castles of feudal Japan. Finding a way off Raleigh's boat got a little tricky with the untimely arrival of Inspector Fox, who, failing to find me, busted Raleigh and his crew. With the storm machine out of commission, boats found their way back onto the ocean, and the mystery of the Welsh Triangle faded from memory. My gang and I loafed around England for a while, enjoying the pleasant weather, and then headed back home, excited for our next heist.
I took the liberty of pinning your mission map up on the wall. You can use it to warp directly to any levels you've already visited. We're all set to go to Mesa City.
Okay. So let's keep going, I guess.
It had been a while since I'd been back in the U.S. Next up, the notorious mugshot. Ruthless muscle of the Fiendish Five. What he lacked in brains, he definitely made up for in brawn. Turns out he wasn't always that way. He grew up as the run of the litter. A neighborhood weakling. The only friends he could turn to were usually found on the big screen. It was there that he spotted his first gangster, and he knew instantly that that's what he wanted to be. He spent the rest of his youth working real hard to get there, fueled on his dreams of great power and respect. With enough perspiration, he realized that dream. He'd become a hard-boiled, street-brawling, tough-as-nails gangster, ensuring that he'd never be picked on or pushed around again. So he's holed up in Mesa City, huh? I've always wanted to go to that thriving American boomtown.
Hey, Sly, I thought you said Mesa City was going to be loud and busy. This looks more like a ghost town.
Something's happened. Where is everyone?
I don't know, but it's starting to give me the creeps. What do you say we take off?
And miss all the fun? Besides, I want to try out that new move I got from Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus.
You mean the ninja spire jump?
Yeah, do me a favor and read me the instructions again.
To landeth safely upon diminutive points, leapeth lively and presseth the triggering device with the round geometrical object emblazoned upon it.
So jump and hit the circle button to land on narrow spots.
That's a rough translation.
Is there anything useful down there? Yeah. Well, we can deal with that guy. Guess we go this way. God, I thought I was gonna die there. Which way do I... Did I miss something? Oh, I can bounce off of that thing. So all of that was completely unnecessary. That scared me. But we dealt with him.
What's with those flashing lights?
The latest in high-tech security. Electronic floor sensors. Step on them and you're a goner.
Nice touch.
They're safe to walk on while flashing, but it also means they're about to switch to a different sector.
More of these. Okay. Well, I guess that works to deal with them. What's this thing? Can I do something with it? I guess not. Okay, I thought I could hit him before he hit me, but I guess not. I probably shouldn't try to like go after them fast like that. Just let them attack, dodge it, and then take them out. Okay. Okay, there's Fuchs up there. And I need to double jump there, probably. Oh, God. Whatever. Is this not where I go? Okay. I just was already too close, I guess.
Well, this mugshot certainly isn't shy. Okay, so we know he's here somewhere, but how are we supposed to find him? Mesa City is a big place.
Given that he's a bulldog, it seems only reasonable to assume that he'd choose to live in a giant fire hydrant.
That's some sound logic, Sly. Now you just need to find a way to break into the building's base.
Oh, I'm sure I'll think of something.
Okay, how far does this guy go? Quite far is the answer. And I need... three keys for that. Okay, where do I find any of the levels? Well, there's something there, clearly.
Murray is in position to make a run for this key.
Okay, so what do I do?
Provide some covering fire for him with that blasting station.
Sweet.
Use the left analog stick to aim and press the square button to fire.
I'll do my best.
Time to move, Sly.
Okay, I definitely want that.
Bingo!
Come on, don't just stand there when they're coming after you.
Oh, thanks. I'm halfway there. Ah!
God.
I'm almost done.
It's probably gonna be... Oh, there's one up there.
We did it.
Okay. God, this one was annoying. Ah, and there's another one right here. Probably something up there as well. But for now I can do this. I'm guessing that's just the exit. Am I missing something? How do I get in? Ah, there's a lever there.
Nice job getting in, but look out for those guards. Mugshot's got those machine gun toting dogs hunting like a pack.
Okay, so how am I supposed to dodge them? Do I just have to sneak past without taking them out or something? Yes, maybe that might work. Okay, I guess up here. Okay. Where do we even want to go? There, I guess? Let's have a look around here first. What is this thing? No idea. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, so I think these don't change. They're just always on the 10s. Oh.
Sly, this giant roulette wheel is spinning too fast to jump counterclockwise around it. You'll have to jump in the other direction to try to land on the green section.
Okay. What's in here?
Hurry, what's going on down there?
Well, I drove to this hot dog stand for a quick snack, and the next thing you know, I'm getting challenged to a race by these gangster dogs.
Is there a key in it for the winner?
Yeah, 3 times around the track for a key.
It's all you, man. Drive the van with the left analog stick. And if you manage to pick up any nitro power-ups, you can get a boost by pressing the square button. Go get 'em.
I'm on it.
Okay, well, this is an awful control scheme. Have to redo this. Definitely. This is gonna be difficult. And they keep stealing my boasts. And they're not even using them, so why are they even taking them? And I guess it's better for me that they're not using them, because it means I can catch up more easily, but come on, this is just disrespectful. Second place.
Those crummy dogs are bumping me right and left.
Get back in there and bang them back. We need that key.
Oh my. At least I'm pretty sure this isn't using up my lives. So I have as many attempts as it takes. Okay, I think I'm doing better this time. Oh, come on. I wanted that. In second at the start of the last lap. That was awful. Yeah, and I think hitting that wall is, yeah, it's gonna lose me the race.
Ma'am, those crummy dogs are bumping me right and left.
Can I skip this? I don't need to hear that same 2 lines of dialogue every time. Dang it. This one's going worse than last time, I think. Or maybe they are just closer together. Dang it. So close.
Crummy dogs are pumping me right and left.
Get back in there and bang them back. We need that key.
Okay, well that's good. Okay, that's supposed to be in first, got crashed out. And I missed that turbo. Get out of the way. Thank you. Okay, I think I got it this time. Okay. I think we're safe at this point. There we go. Where was that thing? Here. Oh. Interesting how no one spotted that. Okay. Now we need 7 and... It looks like, judging from the achievements, there are 8 keys in this area. But we'll see, I guess. Okay, how do I get past this guy? I have no idea. Let's just ignore him for now and do some of the other levels.
Yuck, these rooftops are filthy. Well, they are the only way to get to the key, since my locator tells me it's in a jewel case somewhere near Mugshot's penthouse.
I still need to press B to grab onto ladders as well. Right, and you know you could break those.
Well, look who just walked into my crosshairs. Sly Cooper.
About time you showed up, Miss Fox. Was getting worried about you. Thought you took a wrong turn somewhere back in Paris.
The only one making wrong turns is you, Sly. I'd suggest you surrender before I paralyze you with my good friend, the shock pistol.
Now see, a girl whose best friend's a firearm's got issues. A little dinner, a little dancing. I think I can help you out.
Sounds romantic. As long as you don't mind dining in jail.
Nah, I hear the service is lousy.
Once I catch you, you'll know for yourself.
Oh god, she's back.
Gonna hunt you down, Cooper. You can't run forever.
I think I can actually. Can I get over? Oh, there's that thing over there. So that's how I... Well... guess let's go in here. Hmm. Okay. I thought I was dead. I guess there is something down there. At you. But I now have to redo this whole section. Okay. I didn't even spot that that was there before. Oh, okay, I was supposed to go down here. Grab the frickin' thing. Huh. Oh, the key is right here.
Forget it. Your cane will never smash that thick glass. You'll need something super heavy, like that big wrecking ball up there. See those neon tubes? I know they look like you can't climb on them, but with your thieving skills, I bet you could pull it off.
Am I supposed to climb up that? I think so. There we go. Okay, so I don't go on the bottom there. And where do I go from here? Over here, I guess. Ah, okay. Okay, we're just casually destroying an entire building. What the hell? Okay. Can I get in the driver's cabin? No. Okay. So is there another level down here? No. Well, we've got 7 keys. I don't know if there is actually another level in here, but I can't be bothered trying to find it. I'm pretty sure we can just go in here. Unless there's still gonna be another roadblock where I need 8 keys and 1 last level.
Look at that ugly mug.
I am, and I find it infinitely fascinating.
Huh?
My X-ray detection devices reveal that a secret elevator to Mugshot's penthouse is contained within that giant head.
So, how do we get in?
Behind this locked wall, there's a lever that summons the elevator. But you need all 7 keys to open it up.
I'm on it.
I feel like I slightly sequence broke that. Okay, no, I miscounted the achievements.
What? My boys have been yapping about some big mysterious dude running around cracking skulls and this is it? You're the monkey wrench in my operation? Some scrawny rat with a stick. Alright, wait a second. I seen that stick before.
Maybe when my father knocked your block off with it.
Your father? Wow! You're a Cooper? You know that Thingus Rackamagookus had a lot of nice pictures, but way too many big words.
So you don't mind just handing it over?
What? What, are you kidding? You break into my place, steal my stuff, trash the joint. I feel transgressed and violated. Let's rock!
What is this about? How do I...
Why don't you try hitting some of those mirrors? That may redirect the sunlight to your advantage.
I'm already trying to do that. Yeah, okay.
Why don't you try hitting some of those mirrors? That may redirect the sunlight to your advantage.
Okay, I cannot get between. Oh wait, the mirrors on the sides, I guess. Man. For some reason I thought he was referring to the crystals as mirrors. How the hell am I supposed to do that when he's just gonna shoot me?
Why don't you try hitting some of those mirrors?
Or do I just hit them?
Redirect the
Okay.
sunlight to your advantage.
For some reason I...
My beautiful gun is destroyed!
thought I was supposed to... get him to hit those. Okay, how many are there? I forgot to press. Okay.
My beautiful gun is destroyed. Good thing I got a spare upstairs.
Okay. Now let's not forget to actually lock onto those things. Oh my. Okay, let's wait for him to shoot. Okay.
This is impossible. A little pipsqueak like you beating a big, strong bruiser like me? It ain't right. You want all of that stupid picture book? You're gonna have to go down to Haiti and cross paths with Miss Ruby. And then believe you me, you don't want to be you.
Mugshot section of the Thievius Raccoonus contained an entry from my gunslinging ancestor, Tennessee Kid Cooper. His specialty was the rail walk and rail slide, moves perfected through a lifetime of theft in the Old West. Getting out of town proved to be a little more challenging than getting in. Having just missed us, Inspector Fox went for the next best thing and dragged that canine steroid case off to jail. That was the end of Mugshot's gambling empire, and Mesa City's citizens soon returned home. While me and the boys, well, we enjoyed the rest of our stay in America, and then returned to Paris, ready for our next mission.
It seemed like when he was shooting those crystals, I felt like the base was like changing color to like more red, but I guess I was just seeing things that weren't actually happening. So that's why I thought that's what I was supposed to be doing at the start. But yeah, I guess we can get started. Are there actually... Okay, it looks like there's... Right? 1, 2, 3... Yeah, there are, it seems, like 5 worlds. So we're getting through this much further than I was expecting.
The third member of the Fiendish Five was the infamous voodoo priestess, Ms. Ruby. Born into a family of mystics, other children found her scary. Teaching herself to summon the undead provided what few friends she had. A career in crime allowed an adult Ms. Ruby to punish the world for fearing her as a child. Chief mystic for the Fiendish Five, her powers allowed them to break both the laws of man and nature at the same time. Yet despite the whirlwind success of her youth, she managed to slip into obscurity. Last known sightings claim she headed out of civilization and deep into the Haitian jungle.
Sorry, Sly, but this is one mission you will have to accomplish without me.
You don't believe in ghosts, do you?
Sure I do. My scanners have picked up verifiable paranormal activity. But that's not the problem. This swamp is oozing with disgusting mold and bacteria.
Suck it up, Bentley. We got work to do.
All right, then. Don't forget to use the new move you learned from Mugshot section of the Thievius Raccoonus.
You mean the raccoon rail walk?
The roots and vines around here are perfect for that. All you gotta do is,
Jump and hit the circle button.
especially where you see the bark has been worn away, and where it's super slick from icky slime and moss, you'll rail slide like a skater grinding pipe.
I'm liking it.
Okay. Well, I guess that happened. I wonder what happens when you run out of lives. Are there continues or no? And I would imagine PS2 era you'd probably have unlimited continues, but you never know. Get out of here. I've Thought there was a gap there. That I needed to jump over. Oh god, that's an enemy? Oh god, now there's two of them. And I immediately died. I guess maybe if you run out of lives, they might drop you back to the start of the level. Rather than to a checkpoint. But, well, we might end up finding out. And I have to make it all the way through this whole section every time I die there. Okay, so I can just do 3 quick hits and it takes care of it. Well, let's see if that also works here. No, it does not. So clearly it can work. It wasn't just a fluke. Okay. That takes care of them. There is ground all the way there. And do they want me to go down there? Okay, maybe I go up there, I guess.
That's Miss Ruby's lair. To get in, you'll need that key on top of the tiki pedestal in the guard compound. There's a bad mojo force field protecting it, so you'll have to destroy all 5 of the purple candles surrounding it.
No problem.
Don't get cocky or you'll end up with your head shrunk to the size of a pea. You've got to get past those voodoo guards, and I'm warning you, they're mean and they work like a team.
So do we, buddy.
Okay, so I think what that means is I cannot just walk up to one and take him out, because that
You're
will
still jumping the gun. You need a few more clues.
cause the others. Nearly walked into that guy's view cone. Okay, and it looks like the last one is here.
You've done it! The mojo force field is down, and you can steal the key!
And apparently that also killed all the guards. Okay, these levels are clearly getting more difficult. So maybe the remaining 3 worlds aren't gonna be as easy as the first 2.
My paranormal scanner is maxing out on that structure.
A reading like that could only be coming off Ms. Ruby herself.
I think you're right, Sly. If you want to crack at Ms. Ruby, you're going to have to find a way inside that skull temple. What's with this industrial strength voodoo gate? Ms. Ruby must really be trying to keep something out.
Or maybe she's trying to keep something in.
Well, considering the name of the level, I get the feeling it's the latter. Okay, there's another one of those here. What the hell? Well, there goes both of my hits. Oh my god. Hit the thing.
These walls are making me claustrophobic. Whoa! Did you see those reeds move? There's something huge under there. You better get going.
Oh my. Wrong button. Yeah, so it does drop me at the start of the level instead of a checkpoint. And when you run out of lives. Wait, can I climb this? Okay. That took care of them. And I don't think I can make it back up there, so I have to go around this thing again. God, I pressed. God, run! It's for some reason I decided to not go up here. Yeah, these levels are definitely getting more difficult. Okay, how do I deal with this guy? Ah, like this.
Sly, you'd better be on your guard here. My paranormal scanners show this place is really haunted, sir. Now that was very interesting. When you smash that gravestone, the ghosts stop coming. It must be some kind of ghost generator. Maybe if you smash them all, you'd be safe.
Oh my god. Is that all of them? I think so. Oh god, there's another one. Oh god. Okay. Oh, great. Another one of these. Oh, but there's the key. Okay. I'm not sure how many more levels I'll be able to do right now. How do I get to that one? I guess like this. Okay. So what happens now?
Sly, the only way to open up that voodoo gate is by lighting all 25 tiki torches with the flamethrower on your swamp skiff. Use the left analog stick to steer and press the X button to fire the flamethrower. Oh, and one more thing. You need fuel from the flamethrower, and the only source of oil are those piranha you see swimming around. Run them down with a boat. One fish fuels one shot. Hurry! You only have 2 minutes to get all the torches lit.
Oh god. And I missed that shot. Because of course I did. Well, it's not looking good. Where do I have all this fuel from? My God. Why is there a time limit on it? Like, in universe. What's the reasoning? I don't really have a choice other than try again, do I? At least again, this doesn't use up lives, so... I can just try it as many times as I need to. I wonder if it's possible to get multiple torches with a single shot if you aim it correctly. Okay, two more. Get over here. Nice. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, I'm assuming once I set them all on fire, I no longer have a time limit. Okay, and I think typically, well, judging from the previous two worlds, there are... Do I need to? Yeah, I do need to grab this. Judging from the previous worlds, there are 4 levels in the first section, and then another 3 in the second section. Okay, and we just released that thing. Oh, and it just went back in. How nice of it. Just willingly go straight back into its cage.
Looks like this is some kind of giant voodoo egg beater to stir up that unsanitary mess.
If I could unlock the cauldron's lid, I might be able to thrash their production and build up enough steam pressure to get launched up to Ruby's Skull Temple.
Okay, sounds like we've got a plan. To get around that thing, try moving in the shadows made by the masks so that the guards won't see you.
Are the ghosts gonna be back in any of these levels?
Oh my god, a green waterfall overflowing with bones and body parts. I'm telling you, the health department's going to come down big time on this dump.
Okay, good thing I can just defeat this freaking fire demon by just smacking it with a cane. Oh. Well, what the hell happened there? Is that not where I'm supposed to go? Okay, it clearly is, so why did he not grab it the first time? For some reason I expect I cannot go on these wooden parts in between. Yeah. And I guess technically I could go on them once. Okay, now how do I get past here? Uh-huh. Like this, of course. And now what? Not that, I guess. Where's the checkpoint? Back here. Right. Where do I even want to go? I guess onto that rope on the other side.
Look at all the security. This must be the source of all the disgusting green soup.
How do I get over there? Break the candles, I guess? Yeah, okay. Okay. I should have been paying attention. Let's wait for the next cycle here. I think I can just take him out, probably. Yeah, that seems to have worked.
Dude, this is the vault, but you need more clues.
Was this here the whole time? Well, I think that's, yeah, 5. Do I want to go for another one right now? Actually, I think I'll leave it here for today. So 2 hours, 55 minutes, 16.4 seconds, the current timer. I don't know, by pure number of levels, we are definitely past halfway. By quite a bit, actually, seeing as, judging from the achievement, the final world only has 2 levels and the boss. But, yeah. I'm gonna leave it here for today. Wait. Wrong transition scene. There we go. That's better. Without the intro music. But yeah. No stream tomorrow. But probably I'm thinking on Friday I'll probably get started on GT Advance 2 for the racing event on RetroAchievements. Then I don't think I have anything on the weekend, so I can stream both Saturday and Sunday. I don't know. I might skip Saturday, actually. I'll see. But yeah, either way, on the weekend I'll probably have a look at AC Evo 0.2, like I said. And yeah, then next week, back to the regular schedule again. Tuesday achievement of the week, Wednesday achievement of the month. Probably it looks like finishing achievement of the month, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I mean, it looks like we've got 4 levels and 2 boss fights left, if I'm looking at this correctly. No. No, sorry. Another 7. So 11 levels and 3 boss fights. I wasn't looking at it correctly. But we've done, what, nearly 19 levels and 2 boss fights today, so I mean, they'd have to get way longer to not finish this game next time, but we'll see. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So you know what to do. Do it with style. Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and if you're watching at a later time, leave a comment. And other than that, thanks for watching.